So I've just been told that there's been a new update on the Mini 3 Pro. Now don't forget guys, always make sure you connect up the internet. It doesn't always connect up with the internet straight away. So we just go over to the settings for About, go down to aircraft firmware. We're checking for the latest version. Right, new update. So we just press that. So we got an update for the drone and the controller. Interesting. So I'll get on with the downloading. Right, so my internet's crap. We're having problems with the internet here in Spain. So as you noticed, I've had to redo it again, and what's happened this time is the drone's been turned off. Now I'm not too sure if that means the drone's overheated. Now it should say on here putting the drone back on. We'll just see what happens. Obviously here in Spain it can get a little bit more busier, so I'm just going to get my fan. I've brought my fan over just in case, because it does feel hot, but not, I don't think it's that red hot. It's not asking for the drone to be on at the moment. We'll just see what happens there. I've also brought over my phone as well, because we've been having a few internet connection problems here past couple of days, so I might need to hotspot my controller onto here. We'll just see how it goes. So best to always be prepared guys when you're doing these downloads. Don't give up and say, oh well, I'll do it another day. I know sometimes with these downloads you don't know 100% sure that they're going to be fine for the drone, but we'll just see what happens. What I'm going to do now, I'm just going to turn the aircraft back on. Right, as you can see there, it's jumped to 71%, so it's installing. Okay, so obviously the DJI Fly app's been updated as well. The drone lights are flashing on the drone. And then you've got the red light on the controller, so it's installing the update. So everything's looking good. So I would say, looking at that now, the update's been done, but we'll just wait until the screen says that we're connected properly. So it's just putting in the data. So it's saying complete, starting DJI Fly, the app. So installing the software. So the software has been installed. So if we go to Fly, and what we'll do, as always guys, we'll just check that the new update's been done. So we got the new one, which is the 01.000400. And also if you want to check for the RC, which is the 01.02000, 4 zeros. Okay. App version, which is 1.78. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just come out of that. We'll just check through a couple of things and check and change nothing. Follow. It's good. Camera. MP4. Yeah. Normal. Yeah, that's all looking good. So we just go back just to make sure. Always worth checking, guys. So we're up to date. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to shut this down and just go for the batteries. Okay, so come out of that, turn off the controller, turn off the drone. Okay, so I've got 3 batteries. Now that drone's pretty hot, I must say. I don't know about you guys, but I number my batteries, so I keep it in sequence. So my next one's going to be number 1. So put number 1 in. What I am going to do, because the drone does feel quite hot, I'm just going to turn the fan on. I've got a little portable fan. So I'm just going to turn the fan on. And turn on the controller, turn on the drone. Once the screen's up, we're going to check for updates. Now sometimes it might say it on the front of the screen and sometimes it don't. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to go straight into About, check for updates, new firmware. So it's telling me, so that's what I said about, you've got to make sure your batteries are updated, guys. It shouldn't take very long. It had already gone into 70%, so it's just that small part there that's updating that battery, and we're going to go through with the other one, and that's what it's saying really. It's inconsistency between new updates. So if your battery's got a previous update on it, that's where you could get some problems. That's why it's always advisable to make sure your batteries are updated as well. So firmware has been installed, so that battery is up to date now. So what we can do now, so it's been up, says there also on the screen, which is good. What we're going to do now, because what's happened, it's turned the drone off. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to change that battery over. And what I will do also, I'll just turn off the controller. It's always best to make sure everything's off. Right, turn that off, change that battery over. So drone and controller are fully up to date. Now the drone should turn itself off. The drone's off now, as you can see with the red light there. Aircraft firmware update was successful. So all I've got to do now is go out and test fly the drone. I don't think personally I'm gonna have any problems. I'm gonna put the video up straight away today, and hopefully tomorrow I'll go out and test fly the drone. So as always, if you found it interesting, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't find it interesting, give it a thumbs down. As always, guys, fly safe, and yeah, I'll catch you in another video.